Welcome to New Dudes.
Welcome to Old Dudes.
I'm not old. It's just three old dudes and Mully. Yeah.
Well, he's younger than me anyway.
I'm young.
Hey, that was a quick pee.
Well, it didn't have far to travel.
Just waiting on one more guest. We invited him, but
there we go.
Coming from the other side, so.
Okay, so how old is everybody? Dean, how old are you?
47, 48 in May.
Bob?
I am 45.
And Simon?
I'm 47. I've been 47.
Okay, so Bob and I are the babies. I'm 45 too. I'm 29.
Yeah.
Like,
for the 16th time.
Like Rainer. Magically 22 all the time.
That's right. Simon, why do you have a thing of Texas? Oh, for Ted.
For Ted, yeah.
For Ted and Big Paul.
Yeah.
Big Paul.
That's right. Big Paul's from Texas. Yeah, this here's Big Paul coming at you live from the heart of Houston, Texas.
Hey, you got a little Texas thing going on back there. What's happening?
Yeah, this is for you.
Oh, okay.
I was like, don't go into the light, Ted. Don't go into the light.
I wasn't invited.
I remember thinking, I'd want to have you, Ted, on our three old dudes show, and it was like a few days later, your Facebook post came up, and it's like, whoa.
I want to have you too, Ted.
Remember that night after dinner? That was great.
Oh, Ted, don't tell everybody.
Call the police! Get me out of here! I was checking your stuff out the other night, and I watched Shooting Stunts.
Oh. The tree video, is that the one where he was... The tree one, is that the one where he was humping the sequoia?
Something like that, yeah.
Wasn't it the doctor on the Cannonball Run?
Good eye.
Yes.
Doctor of Proctology.
I love them.
No. Sorry, guys. Ted, did they, do I remember correctly when you said they put in a stent?
No stent. What they did was they cut my crotch open.
Ooh.
And they put in two, because I guess directly from the heart down your spine, down to your legs, you have like giant blood vessels. They're huge.
So your heart goes straight to your balls, huh? Nice. Okay.
Well, it's got to be where it's got to be.
Right.
But, yeah, they stuck the tubes in there and they put in an external.
Whoa. When you say in there, where do you mean there?
Well, like, okay.
There.
No.
Okay.
I already had a different catheter in there.
Ooh, yeah.
Ow.
Conversation change. Okay. So,
five guys
where
all
were the tubes?
They were, well, apparently they can access those veins, like right there. Like literally, if you can imagine a crotch, the creases right there that your legs make
The taint?
by your junk. They went in literally right through there and they put these tubes into those veins. And I had an external pump.
In through your taint?
Oh, that was something else.
No, the taint, that's that space between your balls and your asshole, because there ain't nothing there.
Speak for yourself.
Is that where it was? Was it like that skin area there between the...
No, it wasn't underneath. It was literally just on the sides.
Okay.
Well, let me show you.
Yeah, let's see. Man. Take your hands off. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just gone over 18.
Oh, yeah. We are over 18, by the way, so...
Now, wait.
I couldn't see over my gut. I was like,
when they stuck the tube up into Junior, when they gave you the catheter, right? Was there any kind of Novocaine or lidocaine or any kind of cane?
It was very uncomfortable, but I just mentioned because they had already cut me open, and I guess I had some kind of tube in me already. I was like, man, I gotta pee. And he's like, oh, okay. So next thing I know, I mean, literally, because I'm laying down, and they're like, you really can't move, and my gut was like really big, so I couldn't look, but I felt them moving me up.
Right.
And then he said, all right, you're not going to like this. And then, bam, he just does it.
Oh.
And is that like the most uncomfortable thing you've ever done in your life? Next to the heart attack, of course. But.
No, I've had worse pain. It was a burning thing. It really did not, no, it didn't feel good at all. But having a lower GI X-ray was much worse.
How do they do that?
Well, they
stick the X-ray machine up your ass or what? What's the?
Yes. They put a tube in your butt, and it has a balloon that they inflate so it doesn't come out.
Oh, I've got one of those.
They sell those at convenience, don't they?
Just being fed here, guys.
That's for Friday nights.
How could you eat when we're talking about
I always eat on our hangouts. My son provides me with food.
I don't want to.
As long as you have a banana handy.
Well, you should say that. Banana.
Don't encourage him.
Dude.
They have removed it now.
Did it hurt when they took it out?
Yeah, but it wasn't as bad, and it was just like. But the only big deal was the girl that pulled it out was gorgeous. I mean, she was beautiful.
Dude, you didn't pop wood when she pulled it out, did you?
Man, no, I wasn't feeling like any real good.
Yeah, that's what you kind of hope. You kind of hope you have a hot nurse to do stuff like that.
Not two of them.
She pulls it out and you say, could you kiss it and make it feel better?
Well, come on. They're professionals, damn it.
Exactly. I remember when I was about 14, I was going into high school, and I was joining the football team, and I had to go get a physical. And the first physical I ever had, and the doctor's probing around, I had to drop my pants, right? And I didn't want to drop my pants, so I dropped my pants, and he does the turn your head and cough thing, right? Did that, and then he tells me to turn around and spread them, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Right? I had no idea that was coming. Nobody ever told me that. And he puts on a rubber glove, and he's like, spread them open. And he jams his finger up in there, and I went, woo, Doc, you could have at least kissed me first.
For a minute, I think you said you were going to screw it up your ass.
Oh, I wish. And I really wish I would have made a video on that. I didn't even think about it until after I did it. No, I mean, obviously I wouldn't have shown it, but I could have. I would have shown the packet. It's got the instructions on it. I mean, it's actually got like a drawing of what to do.
If you really like this, you can go and just do one just for the heck of it.
Well, I have to get that thing, right? And they give it to you. The nurse gives it to you, so I wouldn't know where to get one. Maybe Tomoko hasn't had her physical yet. Maybe when she gets hers, I'll.
Wash it up.
I mean, I'll shoot it before she uses it. Of course, I'm not gonna put a turd on video. Here, guys, watch this. Oh, there we go. Here. Oh, there we go. See, right there. Oh, looks like I got a chunk of peanut in that one.
Saw his panty thief video a bit earlier.
Yeah, I just watched that too.
I haven't watched the video yet. I saw the thumbnail, and I saw that Yumiko was talking about it on Facebook.
it was funny because as he's talking, he didn't realise that the police were still waiting outside for him to take his washing in. So he's talking for about 5 minutes or so, then goes outside and they're still there waiting.
Tomoko had her underwear stolen one time. We came home from work one night, and this is before we lived here. We lived in an apartment not too far from here, and we were on the first floor. And we come home from work one night, and all of Tomoko's underwear were gone. And so we called the cops, and the cops show up, and the cops are like, "Yeah, there's some really weird people out there." And typical me, I got to get involved in this, right? And the cop says, there's some weird person probably took him. And I said, no. I said, if he was really weird, he would have taken mine.
Frederick goes, if you still have the case, keep it until he comes to Japan.
Huh? Oh, Frederick, when you coming?
Yes.
Expecting a direct answer.
Yeah, exactly. We're all sitting here quiet. Like that exchange is not going to happen in another 5 minutes.
Frederick's computer going, I call
He was listening on his phone on the way to the office. He was in the Burger King drive-thru when Ted went into the details of his violation, and Mully asked about his taint. I got funny looks.
Yeah, I'm a loudspeaker.
Yeah, I'd like a big order of taint, please.
Fried taint.
Yeah, I'd like that big double burger, and could you rub the patty across your taint, please?
It says we're using the.
Oh yeah, the bird.
I've got the bird.
Oh yeah, go on, give it a go.
Oh, let's see what he says today.
Here we go, new comments. Would you like any dipping sauce with that?
Well, I don't even have that one yet. Oh, there we go. Okay, Traveling Gabriel. Hey, Room, is Kobe beef worth it?
It's supposed to be really good.
Okay, first I want to correct that pronunciation. It's Kobe beef. No. Everybody says that outside of Japan. Kobe beef. It's Kobe. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, Robert.
No, he's just Canadian. It's okay.
God damn it! Don't say it like that. They feed the cows beer, right? Isn't that something like that?
Yeah, and massage them.
Massage them with 72 Vestal virgins or some shit like that.
And then shoot them in the head. Oh, that's.
They massage them with underwear. That's why all the underwear gets stolen.
Oh.
Yeah, I've had some good Kobe beef before at that meat shop, Yakiniku restaurant that we went to, and we would go there almost every weekend, and the owner actually gave us a plate of it one time for free as a little thank you, and man, that shit was as tender as a Catholic girl's thighs.
My ex-wife was a Catholic schoolgirl, so I know what that's all about. Seems that Sarah was also a Catholic schoolgirl.
Oh. So that means she's got milky thighs. Sorry, Sarah, I didn't know.
It's a good job Blue-Eyed Sin isn't here. Or is she? We were getting a third degree.
Where is Phyllis?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't want to start a Facebook. That'll freeze my computer probably.
Where is Phyllis tonight? I need to kick her in the tits.
Stephen took Phyllis's place. He says, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yeah, that's been your trademark for a mark in our chat room so far.
Yeah,
Sarah goes, it's cool. So I guess that means she does have milky thighs.
We have TSA Boy 59 saying you're fat. Yeah, well you're fucking ugly and I can lose weight.
That's a good one.
to that one.
Yeah, that was a
I wonder
little
who
while
he's
ago.
talking to, though. Is he talking to you or me?
Well, he can't be talking to me.
He's not talking to me. I'm thin as a rake. Hey, Ted, do you think you'll be swinging through Japan this year, or has all this stuff kind of put that off?
No, it's just gonna come down to if I can save enough money from now until about the time I'm ready to go.
Right.
But this time, actually, I want to spend a little more time in Thailand to relax.
With the 12-year-old hookers?
Whatever.
I've heard about the full body massages you can get over there. I've heard they're quite something.
Well, shit, he can get that here at my house.
There's a big sign outside Mully's house.
Yeah, we'll want to see a video on that.
Didn't you see the video of Ted's from our house? It was the morning after I gave him a massage.
Oh, that.
Mully, I thought you wanted to keep that secret. I would have said something.
What's that noise?
Oh, it's my slipper squeaking on my chair. It seems to work better than going.
I thought somebody got a squeegee going there.
Let's see. So the lesson we can gather from Ted's hospitalization is...
Never toss the salad of a cheap hooker.
Oh my.
Hey.
Having your salad tossed.
If I'm in the mood, I'm going to toss some salads. I don't care. There's bleach.
Yeah.
What was the movie with Jim Carrey where he was Me, Myself, and Irene? When they did that part, having your salad tossed is having your asshole eaten out with jam or syrup. I prefer syrup. Oh, Ted, that's that mask we used that night, isn't it?
Still smells like love.
That's the mask.
Still
That's the
smells
mask
like
you used when
love.
you tossed my salad.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Kurt, we started at that level and we've carried on.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
Wow.
can raise the tone a bit.
Wow, Ted's a real cunning linguist.
Mully, some blow will clear that up for you.
What's it?
Some blow will clear that cold up for you.
Oh, yeah. That's what I need.
Okay.
I'm just reading. Speaking, just asked, why did Mickey leave Minnie?
I don't know why did Mickey leave Minnie. You're trying to tell me.
Because she was fucking goofy.
That's a good one.
Boom-ish.
Yeah.
Did you eat that already?
Oh yeah, I got a bunch.
And a lovely bunch.
That was in honor of Talk Bear.
A non-demo guy says that he choked on some pork one time when he was home alone. He had some crazy thoughts flash into his brain before he hacked it up. Yeah, I had a girl choke on some pork one night, and
and then she hacked it up. Yeah.
I'm going to prison. I can't explain this one.
Like there was a panty rapist in the neighborhood, and he's taking me out. It was like he came to my door to tell me to take my panties down, and
oh my god, you know, can I highlight that and cut that out and put it in one of my videos? Yeah, the door told me to take my panties down.
well, actually, I was really worried. Did you guys see that I put up I don't know if anybody saw it, but I put up a video today, Japan panty thief. And for the thumbnail, I wanted to have a hand reaching for panties, right? So
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see that? So just after that, I went outside and I was on the wall there, and I hung up my wife's panties on the thing, right? And I had the camera all set up, and I was. And I thought, this is awfully bad. If the cops come driving by again and see it.
That was for YouTube, wasn't it?
Yeah. So in the end, though, I realized I would be in trouble if I actually did it with my wife's panties. So I stripped off my panties, so the red thing you see in the thumbnail actually I took them right off my ass and hung it right along the line.
Oh God, Kurt, those are your underwear?
Straight off my ass. They were still warm. They were still steaming.
Oh,
This man steals his own underwear.
Well,
And
I could get away with it, you know.
And I think Yumiko posted a pair of your stretched out tidy whities on Facebook.
He sure did.
God, the leg elastic's all gone, and
Oh,
fucking the ball area's hanging down like 8 inches. Jesus Christ.
at least he kept the skin marks on the back of the.
God, you get those out in the summer, man. It'll fall up and create a hammock in your legs.
But you remember when I went to Australia, Mully, and I didn't change my underwear for a week? That's the pair I wore.
Yeah. Oh, God.
No wonder those koalas were dropping out of the trees as you walked past.
Thank you, Kurt. Thanks.
So where are your panties, Kurt?
I think she meant to say, so you wear panties, Kurt?
Well, indeed, I take the recessive role in all sexual relationships.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
So you're on the bottom then.
Well, it's easy to turn briefs into panties. You just have to hike them up the ass. You got a ball, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Is your son listening? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Alright.
I'm sorry, but is that a KKK member behind you? What is that?
Yeah, this was I don't know, do they have them in Texas?
Killing me. That's fine.
No. Yeah, just don't. This is the ghost of Ted.
Yeah, don't you worry about that barrel hombre. There's a bad bean in every burrito.
That's even worse. Oh my gosh, now it's really bad.
No, this is Texas. This is Texas. This is Ted.
Yeah, that only makes it worse.
I'll take this.
Kurt hasn't heard the bird yet. Dean, perhaps the bird has
Oh.
something to say.
Dean, let's hear the bird.
I'm gonna rip you
Shall
into
we,
shit down
yeah,
your neck.
hang on a sec.
Is it up your bum? Oh, that's nice. Can I have one of those cigars? I have this image of starting a Softy Papa video out in the woods and turn around and go, you think you got what it takes, punk?
Yeah, I'll give you one of those.
You know, with a hat on, you know. So you want to go for a hike?
Yeah, but I tell you what, man, you got to play around with that thing a little bit first to get it to sit right in your mouth, or it just.
Gee, did you just say that? I always go, man.
Actually, no. We are 18 plus, so everything's safe.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
There's only my children in the rooms.
If somebody wants to have some fun with this ad video afterwards, edit those two pieces together. He came up to my door and told me to drop my panties. Yeah, and you got to work that thing around in your mouth to get it to fit right.
Oh, Fenn was going to with this one.
See, it was Kurt's idea, and he just kind of mentioned it in passing, and I ran with it. Was the Big Paul's Discount Funerals.
I wish you would read your script.
And Group Supply.
You're not even going to give us a teaser with the first couple pair of sentences?
You want to hear it, Kurt? Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, you know, that one is a few months away, so I don't mind. Because by the time it comes out, people are going to forget it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Big Paul's Burial Barn. That's the. Hold on, I'm opening up the file now. Okay.
Yes. This is an exclusive preview for the old dudes chat, right?
Cool.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys exactly what. And this is all I have right now. Okay. This is all the script that I have at the moment. Okay. And I'll even do it in Big Paul for you. How's that?
All right, go for it.
Okay. Okay, the title is Big Paul's Burial Barn. And, you got one foot in the grave and another on a banana peel. Is your kinfolk worried the inheritance check's going down the ground with you? Well, before you pull an Elvis on the throne, skedaddle on down here to Big Paul's Burial Barn and put those worries to rest. After this here's Big Paul. Down here at Big Paul's Burial Barn, we got all the fixings to keep that check fatter than a dick on a coon dog. That's all I got right now. What is all that fucking noise? Who is that?
That's Dean. That's Dean's kitchen. It's always like that every week.
Okay.
Not guilty this time.
No? It's not me.
Not me.
Who's got some fucking furniture in the background?
That's my wife and son.
Oh.
Shut up!
Oh.
It's just me and my son up, and he's got his headphones on, so I don't know
Well,
where his voice is coming from.
I just got fans going from my computers and going in my bedroom.
I've just got my right hand going. Hey, Kurt.
Is that
The sham one
one of your mountain trips? Have you ever, you got all the animals that you encounter and stuff, while the camera's off, you ever put, like, a couple of leeches on your scrotum just for the hell of it?
Well, that definitely does not constitute safe sex. So, I would. The good thing is, though, they are self-lubricating. and nothing sucks like a leech.
Well, Kurt, that's actually a good question. Have you ever found one down there?
The closest I've ever had one to get it there is just above my knees and the soft part of my leg, behind my leg. But that's a problem for women, mainly. That's actually a serious problem.
That part of your knees is a problem for women. No, that's not.
Well, yeah.
What's
My knees are something of a problem for women.
what's the problem for women? The leeches go for the beaver or what?
Yeah, the leeches definitely go for the beaver. They actually have to be surgically removed when they get up.
Oh my God! Could you imagine meeting a girl out somewhere and pulling her pants down? There's leeches hanging off of it. Ah!
I can't imagine going out and pulling a girl's pants down, but never mind.
Because leeches, well, it's just like men. Leeches go for warm and soft. Soft and wet. And leeches the same way, just like men. Soft and wet.
Kind of like that guy in China.
Just leeches. What, sorry, Dean? Did you miss that?
I just said kind of like that guy in China with his eel. Was it in China? Some guy in China inserted eel into his rectum. It's had to be surgically removed.
An eel?
Yeah, I thought that's what hamsters were for.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can understand a hamster, but a goddamn eel.
Well, your problem is that you always go to the first grade, and this is a serious problem. Mully might get mad at me for telling me this. He's too lazy to go to the adult toilet, so he goes to the first grade toilet, and he can't flush his massive turd down the toilet.
Okay, but wait a minute, wait. Before something like this gets out of hand, can we at least let everybody know that I use the first grade toilets when the students are not there?
That's true.
That's okay then. That's okay.
It's true. It was during summer break. Yeah. I remember that was the case because you told me you were going to let it sit over the weekend and stuff.
I couldn't wait, so I went in and I used one of them little tiny toilets in the elementary school.
Oh, God.
And must have been a couple Big Macs powering that one. And it got all wedged in sideways, and I was like, oh, God damn it. Now what am I going to do? And, I mailed Kurt. I said, this thing won't go down. What am I supposed to do? I don't have a fork or anything to go after it. I said, well, I'll just let it sit here over the weekend and soften up. Come back Monday, try to flush it then.
I'm 18. Shut up.
They have Western toilets?
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're little tiny things.
Yeah.
I would love to have a picture of you, big you, sitting on that little tiny little first base.
Alright, well, shit, man, just trying to use the urinal in there. The urinal's just above your knees, right? I mean, you gotta squat down and. No, it's kind of like John Candy. What was that movie, Uncle Buck?
Yeah.
When he visited the elementary school. He's down on one knee peeing in that little tiny urinal.
Well, did you ever go back to actually flush that thing down, or did you leave that for?
No, I didn't. I guess somebody found it.
Oh my God.
But you know, I have a feeling if somebody finds something like that, I think they'd automatically think it was me. You know, something that big can only come from me, right?
Well, they're going to now.
You're always texting me from the toilet, you know, telling me the guy, telling you guys, you know, Japanese toilets have bidets. So you text me telling him the guy next in the stall next to him has been running the bidet for 5 minutes.
Frederick goes, so by the way, you were talking about the beaver, the small American mammal which lives in the water. Sorry, my mother tongue is German and not English. Yeah, that's not the kind of beaver we were talking
Beaver?
No, we were talking Dynamushi.
You guys talking dude things,
We were.
Yeah, dude
toy
stuff.
man thing.
Old dude stuff. Male menopause stuff.
Right.
Frederick goes, Simon is joining us from heaven.
That's it.
Oh, is that what it is?
After two glasses of these, it feels like heaven.
Well, I'm having, this is 8% the strong stuff. That means, you know what 8% actually means to translate that to my Japanese wife? It means I'll not get lucky tonight.
Oh, mine's 13%. I don't know what that means.
You're finished. Finish the weekend.
Oh, Nemo guy says beaver, mother, and tongue should never be used in the same sentence.
Beaver, mother, and tongue.
Indeed.
Federoff's going to have a field day.
The beaver and yeah, definitely not.
Anyway, there are two fat Mexican lesbians in a paid toilet.
Yeah, hey, that's fun.
Yeah, question for Mully and Kurt. Is there people in Japan going around houses and talking about religions like Jehovah's over here in North America?
Yes.
Oh, I'll give you. May I? Go ahead, Mully. I have a story too.
No, go ahead.
Okay, just this morning the bell rang, the doorbell rang, ping pong, and my first thing my wife said, "Oh, it's the Jehovah's Witnesses."
Really?
They come every 2 weeks or so to our place. Yeah.
What happened? Sorry, Kurt, say that again?
The doorbell rang. We were having breakfast. The doorbell rang, and my wife said, "Don't be at the door." She said, "Don't answer. It's the Jehovah's Witnesses."
Right.
And it wasn't. It was her sister. Her sister finally opened the door, and she looked at it. There, we were all sitting at the table eating breakfast, trying to get brushing the hair, right? And my wife says, "You're not the Jehovah's Witnesses." She says, "Of course not." So what do you guys? Like I said, any fun plans for the weekend? You guys know what I'm doing tomorrow. Anybody else?
I'm going to go to Gary and Peter's, my gay Uncle Peter, and my Uncle Gary, and have some fun this afternoon. Well, not that kind of fun, but...
Which is he? Is he gay or bi?
Gary's gay. Peter's gay. Gary is bi. Sorry. Peter's gay, but no women are allowed over there. Peter says no.
There's two guys.
Yeah, two guys. It's a couple.
Okay.
Good friends of mine.
All right.
And, yeah, my gay Uncle Peter is going to be on the show at some point, so he's getting ready for that. And he's got a lot of interesting stories to tell.
Your gay Uncle Peter's going to be on the show?
Oh, yeah, too.
So you're actually your uncle?
No, he's just a good friend, very good friend.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm sure if everyone asked to see his Peter, he'd show you. I know he's going to ask if you want to see his hemorrhoid.
Oh, nice.
You just had one?
Yeah, just one. It's big and bright and red like a cherry.
Ooh, is it a hanging one like a speed bag?
No, I think he has to spread them just to see it.
Ooh, do you know if he scratches it with a screwdriver?
No, I think that's taken care of by Gary.